let us in the game, they was overzealous. Told to tell us we was lame. Now fellas turn to dames and act jealous of the fame. I'm back, hope you cats packed umbrellas for the rain. What up, man? It's your boy Chilla Jones, top of the city music, Bosstown, stand the fuck up. I'm here to give y'all my NOME IV prediction. Shout out to Beasley, Chico, Smack, the whole URL family. Salute again on another terrific card. First matchup is Miss Hustle versus Young Gaddis. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Shout out Young Gaddis. Two of the dopest female battle rappers ever. You know what I'm saying? My personal take on this whole thing, you know, my top 3 active female battlers, my own personal, you know what I'm saying, is 40 Bars, Young Gaddis, Miss Hustle. They're both very well-rounded. I just think Gaddis is more well-rounded, you know what I'm saying? I think everything Hustle can do, Gaddis can do. I think Gaddis is more versatile with how she writes and attacks her opponents. Hustle's gonna have the crowd because, you know what I'm saying, she's URL, you know what I mean? So URL crowd is definitely gonna rock with her from the jump. If Gaddis can go in there and do what she do and steal the crowd, Gaddis will win this battle 2-1. If not, Hustle will take it. For me, I'm going Young Gaddis 2-1. Next matchup, we got Ill Will versus DNA. I don't know how I feel about this matchup. I think the matchup's a little bit weird. That's just my 2 cents on it. But regardless, they both can freestyle. They're both versatile. They both know how to take angles. Ill Will was on Summer Madness 3. I thought he handled the big crowd beautifully. DNA, of course, is a vet, very experienced. I went against DNA last NOME, you know what I mean? So this should actually be a really good battle. If I have to call it right now, based off of momentum, based off of last couple URL showings, I'm gonna go Ill Will 2-1. I think right now everybody's kind of waiting to see, you know, if Ill Will can continue to improve and progress. I think Ill Will is dope. I think he's the future. He's the next wave. I think he's the present, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna be a body or anything like that. I think it'll be a debatable, close battle. But I'm edging Ill Will's crowd control with this one. You know, he's really tough to beat. So I'm going Ill Will 2-1. Next matchup, John the Don versus Reed Dollars. John's not gonna slack. John's not gonna slack at all. And that's not taking nothing away from Reed. I've seen Reed. I'm a fan of Reed and what he's done. It's a different game though. It's a whole different animal. The culture it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's not the same environment. It's not the same culture. It's not just about having energy or having bars anymore. You know what I mean? So, man, I think Reed is gonna do well. I think he's gonna do better than other vets who have returned to do their thing. But I got John, man. Last time we seen John on a big card was versus Hitman, and he showed out. You know what I'm saying? So I got John 2-1, maybe 3-0. No matter how you call it, I got John clearly winning this battle. Next matchup, Cortez versus T-Rex. Should have happened a while ago. Glad it's finally going down. This is one that Core has wanted for years. You know what I mean? I haven't, historically, y'all know me if you follow me on Twitter. I've heard any, you know, previous interviews. You guys know I haven't been a huge fan of Cortez in the ring. Outside the ring, I fuck with Cortez. His music is dope. His grind is incredible. You know, I have a lot of respect for Cortez. As of late, like Cortez, like over the past year, he's stepped up tremendously. Sharpened up his performance even crazier than it was. His wordplay stepped all the way up. He's bar heavier. He's still writing at a very high level. So shout out to Cortez, man, for being one of the few vets who's been able to really listen to fan criticism and step his shit up tenfold. You know what I'm saying? T-Rex, he's just tough to beat, man. Like, it's hard for me to bet against Rex on any big card on URL because he's a different type animal, man. I'm gonna go Rex on this one. I'm gonna go Rex 2-1. I think Core's gonna show his ass though. He's gonna do his numbers, and I think it'll be a debatable 2-1. You know what I mean? I think Cortez is gonna have some personals, and he's gonna be wordplay heavier. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have a lot of the shit that people like, but I just think Rex is just gonna do what Rex do, man. And there's not a lot of people in the game that when Rex is on his A game, people can compete with. So I got Rex 2-1. B Magic versus Big T. B Magic. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe it's a writer's block thing. I don't know. I thought Big T lost to Big Cannon. I don't know how I feel about Big T versus Bender. I saw that one live. Some of you may have seen the pay-per-view. I see some people saying he lost. I see some people saying he won. I probably would edge Big T that battle. But no matter how you call it, I think we can all agree what's the Big T we're used to. It's not the Big T we like. And I think for people who are bar heavy, shorter rounds should benefit us, should be easier for us. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that Big T hasn't looked as good in his last 2 matchups with 2-minute rounds, that scares me. So I got B Magic winning this battle 2-1. Next matchup, A-Verb versus Guz. Another crazy matchup. I love this matchup right here. I'm gonna be in the building. There's 3 matchups I really want to see on this card. A-Verb and Guz is one of them. Guz in New York on URL is almost impossible to beat. I don't know how y'all feel about Guz versus Hollow. They didn't really finish the battle, so it's hard to call it either way. I thought Guz beat Conceited. Thought he killed X. He's just tough to beat on URL in New York, man. He's just really, really tough to beat. Verb has a habit of taking charismatic New York battle rappers in New York on URL on big cards. Clips in Summer Madness. Rex Summer Madness 2. Now he has Guz on NOME IV. This matchup's gonna be about whether the crowd lets Verb rap. You know what I mean? If the crowd lets Verb rap and he can get off and do what he does, I think Verb will win this battle. If the crowd is on some shit and Verb can't get comfortable and get his shit off, Guz will win. For me, you know, under fair circumstances, I got Verb edging this battle 2-1. I think it'll be debatable. Guz will definitely do his thing because these two, I think, have wanted to battle each other for quite some time. But I don't think Guz is going to have enough lyrically to keep up with Verb. So I got Verb taking this battle 2-1. Last but not least, Charlie Clips versus Tay Rock, the rematch. If you haven't saw the original battle, go check it out. This was the battle that made URL anticipate bringing Clips back for Summer Madness. You know what I mean? All this talk about bringing legends back and bringing vets back, in my opinion, Clips was the first. Because he had battled Rock on Lion's Den. It was this like myth-like performance of like the unbeatable battle rapper who popped up for this battle and then was never seen again. And then he came back to battle Verb. And ever since then, man, he's been back in the fold. So, you know, I honestly think when you talk about bringing vets back to the stage, I honestly think Clips was the very first one, and I don't think he gets enough credit for coming back, staying active, you know, and giving the fans what they want. So salute to Clips. Rock does not have a clear loss since his battle with Charlie Clips. And that was in 09. I need people to really think about that. It was 09, in the middle of 2014. Rock has not clearly lost a battle since 2009. And he has battled a lot of people. Magic, Ill Will, JC, Old Red, Young Cannon. I mean, I could just name off names. K-Shine, I could just name off names, man. I could name probably damn near half of the URL roster, and he doesn't have a clear loss. So I don't know if anybody else can go on a run like that or has gone on a run like that, but that shit is historic, you know what I'm saying? As far as this matchup, I really think it's gonna be a preference, man, because Tay-Rock is not gonna play around. Clips is gonna come in there, he's gonna joke a little bit, he's gonna make us laugh at Tay-Rock, in my opinion. And Rock is gonna be all business. He's gonna be all gun bars. He's gonna be fucking shit up, doing what Rock does, doing what Rock has been doing his past 3 or 4 showings. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a preference battle. Just depends on whether you want to hear that street gutter grimy shit, or if you want to see like a more well-rounded overall combination of jokes, bar schemes type deal. I can't imagine Rock losing, man. He's waited too long for this rematch. He's asked for this rematch many times, and he's waited way too long for this matchup. So I'm gonna take Tay-Rock 2-1 over Charlie Clips, but I do think it'll be debatable, and I do think it'll be a preference matchup. It's your boy Chilla Jones, top of the city music, Boss Town, stand the fuck up. I got a matchup coming real soon, may or may not be announced by the time y'all see this, but it's coming real soon. Shout out to King of the Dot. And my mixtape, Welcome to Bosstown, will be out very soon, so make sure you stay close to the website, www.chillajones.com, and make sure y'all get that when it drop at the end of May, alright? It's your boy Chilla Jones signing off.
DJ 213.